And Walking with William is where you get to join me for 35 minutes as I walk and ramble. So, yeah, ask a question, I'll ramble about it. Otherwise, I'm just going to ramble off stats from the treadmill I'm on, which is currently 2.0 degrees, incline 2.9 miles an hour, 32 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. 19 calories expended. 13.013 miles gone. I am not going to be calling off blood pressure today because the little blood pressure sensors on this machine don't work most of the time. Good morning, it's Hammy. Welcome. Like I say, let's get to moving. We'll get to moving and we'll log it. Like I say, it's the 35-minute live, and we are at about 31 minutes 25 seconds. So we've gone for 4 minutes already, and we'll just keep moving. So, yeah. Nice and easy. I'm going slow at 2.9 miles an hour because I'm talking at the same time. So, talking actually causes the body to work harder, so we'll just keep moving. Yeah, so I'm a bigger skater. That's where I get it from. I was told my whole life to just be upright. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Up to a 6-degree incline, 2.9 miles an hour. 30 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. 39 calories expended. And we've gone 0.22 miles. So, just around 5 minutes per quarter mile, give or take, is not a bad thing. So, again, we just keep moving. With this pace is a 20-minute, 41-second mile. So we just keep moving. Good morning. Welcome to Walking with William, where you get to see a near 50-year-old, 280-pound guy walk and talk for 35 minutes. We'll talk about what you want to talk about, excluding politics, and we'll just keep moving. That's all there is to it. We'll just keep moving. So, deep breath. Thank you, Gabby. So yeah, like I say, we just keep moving and enjoying our lives. And then at the end we'll log it. But a thing to remember, getting up, moving, walking, whatever you want to do, as long as you're moving, it gets the heart going, gets the whole cardiovascular system working good, gets air into the lungs, which oxygenates the blood, which gets circulated through that cardiovascular system and helps your body feel better. And usually about halfway or so, you get a little endorphin rush. Hey, this ain't so bad. And then at the very end, you'll often get a dopamine rush. And that dopamine rush will say, hey, this was a good thing to do. And I encourage everyone to start small and work up. Do half of what you think you can do, or even a quarter of what you think you can do. And and because you can always come up to that I think I can position. But if you start at that I think I can position and you do something and end up hurting yourself, you may be out for 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, and decide I'm never going to do that again, and never go back to moving around and keeping yourself fitter and healthier than the previous year. I will never have a six-pack, be an Adonis body or anything, but because I never have. But at the same time, I may be slimmer. I may have more muscle mass on my arms or my chest or something. I may be fitter and healthier than I was. And that's the thing to remember. So we get up and we move. And that's the great thing. We get up and move. That's all there is to it. So we have completed one rotation, which is we start at 0, we go up to 6-degree incline, back down to 0, and that's one whole cycle. We've done that now. We went from 0 up to 6. We're back at 0, moving at 2.9 miles an hour. We've burnt approximately 76 calories. It's 25 minutes, 56 seconds left to go, and we've gone 0.43 miles. And again, I'm not calling off beats per minute for my heart rate because the sensors on this machine are wonky and usually won't take a heart rate. So, especially if you're in motion or something, it just sits there and So, again, this is a Cybex treadmill at my gym. And my gym gives me no excuses with my daily fees and everything. They are under the price of my cup of coffee. So, if it's cold out, the gym doesn't matter. There's no excuse. You go to the gym. If it's hot, you go to the gym. If there's bugs, you go to the gym. If it's windy, you go to the gym. If it's raining, you go to the gym. If it's dark out, because it's 24-hour access, you go to the gym. And that's just it. You know, for me at least, the gym means I have no excuse not to get up and get moving. You know, if I walk outside all the time, okay, it's snowing, I ain't walking in the snow. Why? Especially where I live, there's hills. I'll fall down and hurt myself. Although you can go walk at something like a mall or an uncovered outdoor walking area. That's all beautiful. But for, like I say, for myself, I've got no excuse not to get up and get moving because my daily fee is low enough that, you know, hey, I get 24 hours of entertainment for a low price. And that's, and that's one of the things. Yeah, moving cleared my sinuses a little bit. I apologize for that because and it drains into the throat. But moving gets systems in your body. oxygenated, awake, and moving. So we get up and get moving. Good morning, Edwin, Sophia. Yeah, like I say, I'm pushing 50, 280 pounds on that Cybex treadmill at 4-degree incline, 2.9 miles an hour, 22 minutes, 24 seconds left to go, 0.6 miles completed, and expended about 107 calories. So, again, we just keep moving. That's all there is to it. We've got about 22 minutes left to go on this on this workout. And then, it's a beautiful thing. For me, I get up, I take care of waking up enough to move around and everything. And then I go out and I tend to my critters and I come to the gym. And I work out before I eat. Because if I eat before I work out, it makes me sick to my stomach. And it is pretty useless. So I work out before I eat. And I do it much better that way. So figure out your body, because everyone's a little different. You know, set yourself, like I say, start off at 5 minutes a day. Something easy. That's where I started years ago. When I first started working out, I weighed over 310 pounds. I couldn't make it less than the 60 feet from the front door to the office to sign up at the gym. I had to stop halfway through and take a break, catch my breath, make sure I had energy to make it the rest of the way. But I started 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 minutes a day, and then it morphed to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 5 minutes a day. Then it morphed again to 7 days a week, 5 minutes. Then it went from 5 minutes to 7.5 minutes, and from 7.5 to 10, from 10 to 15. I eventually got up to about 45 miles an hour, or 45 minutes of walking and everything. This was about 5 years ago. About a year and a half ago, I had a medical issue that laid me up in the hospital for 3 days, and I did not go to the gym for a good year, maybe a little longer, and the 250 pounds I was at had ballooned up to almost 300 again in a year. So I decided, hey, I've got my gym membership, let's get back to it. And I started about August or September of 2024, 3 days a week, doing about 20-25 minutes of treadmill cardio, followed by strength training, and then over time it's morphed, so I now go to the gym 5 days a week for a cardio. After the cardio 3 times a week, on week quote-unquote A, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do strength training. On week B, which I'm on now, I do strength training on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, it's a thing that we just keep moving. And then at the end, we log it. I don't care if it's a simple notepad, notebook, sketcher, pad, whatever. Write down what you did that day. And I'm going to say something like heart rate is a very good indicator, because it actually can change a lot faster in the healthy wise than say like getting on a scale. Because for about 2 months, I got on the scale when I was 290 pounds. It stayed 290 pounds. But that was early on in getting back into it. So I would, every time I burnt an ounce or a pound of fat, I basically converted that fat to the same weight in muscle over a week or so. So, for I wasn't seeing any changes. So don't look at that as an ultimate guide. It is a more long-term trend to watch. If you are looking for a shorter-term trend to watch, like I say, your heart rate, your inclination, degree inclination on a treadmill, the speed you're going, well, I'm only going 2.9 miles an hour, but, next week you could be going 3.2 because, hey, it was a little easy, let's up it a little bit, so you can track that. You can track, hey, in 35 minutes, I only went 1.5 miles last week. This week, I'm doing 1.75 miles, 1.75 miles instead of 1.5. And that's all good. And that's why I say the smaller things, you'll be able to see a change in more rapidly than long-term things such as weight. Again, my 290 pounds, I didn't see a change in the scale, but I felt a change in my clothes. I could button buttons that I didn't normally button because they were too tight. Now they were tight, but they weren't too tight, So we just kept moving. All right, we have gone through 2 complete cycles, 0 to 6 and down, 0 to 6 and down. And we're starting cycle 3. At 0, we've went up to a 1.0 degree incline now. We're still moving at 2.9 miles an hour. Oh yeah. We've got 14 minutes, 55 seconds left to go. We've gone 0.97 miles and expended approximately 171 calories. So, for the 35 minute, for me, the halfway point is 17.5 minutes, and we've exceeded that by about 2 to 3 minutes, so we're doing good. We just keep moving, and that's the whole thing. So we keep moving. If this 50-year-old guy, 280 pounds, can get up and do it, I'm hoping it inspires someone out there to get up and move as well. And like I say, you don't have to do the whole 35 minutes of walking with William. You just have to get up and move a little bit. That's all there is to it. So we get up and move. Yeah. Oh. Nice deep breath. Get that blood flowing and oxygenating and everything, and we're doing good. Again, I'm not calling out my blood pressure or heartbeat rate today because I'm on a machine that aspect is not working. So that's not a metric to measure today. But we can still measure our percent incline. We can still measure our speed. We can still measure our how long we've been at it, how long we have to go, and our speed, our distance, and the calories we're burning. So, no Tyler, not Santa. So, we're now up to a 6-degree incline, 2.9 miles an hour, 193 calories expended. I'm starting to feel a little tired. 12 minutes, 24 seconds left to go, 1.09 miles completed. So, we're well over a mile. We've got about, 12 minutes left to go. We're doing good. Now, it means we've been at it for 23 minutes. If you've been here the whole time, it's somewhere around 23 minutes. We'll say 20 just to be on the good side. Look at you go. You just keep moving, keep doing, and that's the thing. That's all you can ask. Just keep going, keep moving. You know, I know I'm not anything spectacular to look at, especially for exercising or anything, but that's the point. I'm pushing 50. I'm 280 pounds, but I'm out and I'm moving. So, you guys get to come along on the ride that's for me to try to get myself healthy, because I'm greedy. It's for me. I get bored. So, the podcasts and everything don't normally start putting out content until 9 a.m. local, my time. So, I'm at a point where I can't listen to the same songs over and over. And some of the songs that are offered to me, I don't want to listen to because they don't suit me. So, it's like, I'm bored. What am I going to do? So, I don't have a partner to work out with and talk to. So, you guys became it. I go live and I talk to a camera, and yeah. Thank you, Gabby. So yeah, I get up and I move around, and that's all there is to it. When they say, I will answer any question you put up that I can, excluding politics. We don't want to get into the politic argument. So, if it's politics or religion, which leads into politics, we ain't going to touch it. We're just going to keep walking and keep going. At the very end, we'll log it into a book. I use a workout log. You can use a little notepad, sketchbook, whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is the writing it down helps with your consistency and persistence. And that's what being healthy and working out is really all about. Are you consistently going? Are you persistently working on yourself? So, we have completed 3 full rotations of 0-degree incline up to 6 and back down. We have just hit a 0-degree incline after the end of the 3rd. Hello, Lou. So again, we're at a 0-degree incline, 2.9 miles an hour. We have 8 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. We've gone 1.3 miles and burnt about 232 calories. So, again, we get up and move. It doesn't matter if it's 60 seconds, 5 minutes, 10, 25, 30, an hour. As long as you get up and move. That's the key. That's the key to life, period. Is you get up and you move. You know, that's all there is to it. We get up, we move. For me, it's the way I start off my day is I get up and I go to the treadmill and I get moving, get the heart rate flowing, get the cardiovascular system going, the oxygenation of the blood and everything, and then the rest of my day seems to run along smoother because I've spent the time in the morning getting the systems of the body up and moving instead of letting it drag out over a longer time throughout the day. So we're down to 6 minutes, 38 seconds. We've moved up to a 1 degree incline, 2.9 miles an hour. We've completed 1.38 miles and expended approximately 244 calories. So we've got 6 minutes, give or take, left to go, folks. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left to go, and then we're done. So, yay! Look at that, we've already gone through approximately 30 minutes of the workout since I went live, and I go live a little bit before I start walking. You know, it's when I'm programming the machine. Again, this is a Cybex treadmill. I set it up to go 35 minutes at 280 pounds for me. Then I hit the workout button and go to workout 4, which is a weight loss workout. And this is still only level 1. And like I say, if you do stuff, you can actually get stuff done. You know, what do you say? Maybe this week it's a level 1 workout, or this month it's a level 1 workout. Maybe next month it's a level 2 workout. Hello, Kevin. How you doing? Okay, we've got 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go, and I have to stop for a minute. So I will be right back. Okay, sometimes you gotta stop, tie a shoe or whatever. Just get back into it. Again, we were around 2.6 minutes, so that's what I'm going to set the treadmill to. Set it back up to 250 pounds or 280 pounds where I'm at. And that's a lot of beeping. And we'll go back into workout 4. Level 1. And back up to 2.9 miles an hour. Like I say, you do what you can. I know on the Cybex treadmills, after about 35 minutes of workout, I will complete 1.69 miles and approximately 302-ish calories. So I'm not too worried about tracking that because individually, because you have a wardrobe malfunction, needing to tie a shoe or something, and you need to go get a drink of water or something, that's fine. You get up and you go do it, because after you've done it long enough, like I say, I log everything. I've been doing this type of workout for 56 days. I've been logging it in my book for 50, and I've been going on TikTok for 21. So I have a known value at 2.9 miles an hour of how far I'll go and everything. And the 2.9 miles an hour, this is, I want to say, halfway through week 3 at 2.9 miles an hour. I was doing 2.8 when I first started this walking and everything. 56 days ago. I was started at about 2.5 miles an hour, and it's slowly come up to 2.9. An average walking speed is 3.2 miles an hour, and I'm getting there. But at the same time, I'm talking now, so 21 days. I was doing 2.8 miles an hour, and I was talking, and it was okay. So I upped it to 2.9, and I'm talking, and it gets rough. If I don't have very many rough cycles in the future, I'll move it up to 3, or maybe move it to level 2 at this pace and everything. I don't know what's on level 2. It may go up from 0 to an 8 or 10 degree incline. I don't know. But it'll be fun to find out sometime. Especially if I can get up to talking and walking at a regular walking speed of 3.2 miles an hour or a little more. Not a jog, just an average walk, which I'll say 3.2 is probably on the high end for that. Between 3 and 3.2 is probably what would be considered an average speed. Okay, the machine has went down to 0 degree incline, 0.8 miles an hour for its 2-minute cool down, but I'm not going to cool down like that. I will let it go to a 0 degree incline. I manually brought it back up to 2.9 miles an hour. We've only got about a minute and a half left to go, and we're over a mile and a half. We're over 1.6 miles actually. Look at us go. We're at 1.63 miles. In a minute and a half, we should be able to make up that another. We should be able to make up in this last minute. We're going to end up with 1.69 miles. So, that's all there is to it. Ooh, fat fingered that up to 3.2 miles an hour. It felt good. Stretched my legs out, but I knew if I was going to continue talking, that 3.2 wasn't going to work. So, we've got 23 seconds left to go, and then we're done for today. We've got our day started and moving. It's a beautiful thing. You can do this every day if you want, 3 times a week, 2 times a week. Just get started at 5 minutes and do it. 2, 1, done. We are done. And like I say, we did 35 minutes actual moving on the treadmill. 1.69 miles, 2.9 miles an hour. I have no clue what my average heart rate was. And we expended approximately 301 calories. This has been the 29th of January, 2025, Wednesday. You walked with William, and I appreciate you coming along with me and letting me ramble. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.